What's up, everybody? Welcome into live coverage on DLLS Cowboys Postgame, along with Jeff's Postgame and Roger's Postgame and Jesse's Postgame. As we are currently working out what is a tie, and you get to join the conversation. 40-40.
It's time.
It's time
to get started.
Yep, meow.
What's a tie?
What else to make as the headline other than tie? It's a tie. The Cowboys and the Packers have tied. Team 40 burger for everybody. Welcome into the DLLS Cowboys postgame show after a tie. And we do want you to know that the Die Hard sale is going on right now. It's an incredible deal. There's only 50 of those DLLS hats, and that's a Brandon Bills hat. It's a great hat. So instead of paying normal $79 for a year of Die Hard access, it's $59, and you get that hat thrown in, or you can do the $36 for 1 year and get a T-shirt from the merch store. Anyway, it
guess
is.
What? If two of y'all come in at the same time on the 50th hat,
yeah,
we ain't giving no damn ties.
It's a tie.
Ain't no ties.
It is a tie.
Ain't no ties.
And that broke the entire process of our post game, as there was like 3 minutes left in the game, and Jesse Holley turned to us and said,
"What did he say?
Hey, what is a tie?"
What is it? What is
Jeff,
that? What
the
does
funny
that
part
mean?
about it though was it sounded crazy,
Yeah,
until you tied, and then nobody knew what the hell
And
a
then
tie
nobody.
was.
And
we
I
know what a tie.
time out.
Yes, we do.
This is the part. See, we're gonna do a Patreon or something like that, so y'all can hear what was said off the camera.
Oh, with the cuss words? Yeah.
But so I made a comment to the group,
Yeah, you did.
and my comment was,
Yeah.
"What is a tie?"
Yeah.
And that's like you're not winning, but you're not losing.
Right.
But I
told you
know
that.
what a tie is.
No, you don't.
What
Because
I
you
was-
just asked
What I was trying to.
You have
what
no
ha-
clue what
No,
tie
wait a
is.
second. What had happened was, what I was meaning to say was, how do you feel about this tie? But then, but I stuck to my. I 10 toes down. I said, all right, what is a tie?
You said, what is a tie?
Right.
And we said, well, it's you don't lose.
And then everybody tried to explain to me what a tie is.
We answered your question,
You didn't
But
win.
then
and you got mad.
I did get mad.
You did.
I did get mad. I got a little frustrated.
Yeah.
Only-
Your darn question.
Cowboys tied.
Only to have about 6 or 7 minutes go by,
Yeah.
and then reality sets in on these jokers.
Yeah.
Jesse, what's a tie?
And they asking me.
No, not they.
No, they
Botch.
asking. They walking around like, you know what?
What's a tie?
What is a tie?
No.
What are we?
What are we?
Yeah.
What are we?
I need everybody to know that the whole time I knew what a tie
The whole
was.
time you said over there, you I saw you was like, you was 7, carry the 2,
No.
minus the 3. No one really
No.
actually knew how to feel about the tie.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
tell you how I feel about a tie. Incredible.
Incredible.
I
hate
feel
you.
incredible
I hate
about
no
this
way
tie.
you feel
I
incredible.
do.
yo. There's
Because
no
here's
way.
the thing about this tie.
I hate Jeff so much.
Why?
I'm sick of him. No, tell the people why the tie good, Jay.
This is why the tie is good.
Because it ain't good.
You commit to nothing via tie, okay? If the defense is going to give up 40 every week and you're going to lose a whole bunch of games, then the tie wasn't a win when it comes to draft pick time.
What?
It's week 4, Jeff.
But
What the hell are you talking about?
if you're going to keep scoring 40 a game
It's week 4.
and you need wins at the end of the season, this tie is not a loss. So this tie can serve you in both directions.
But it's not a win neither, though, Jeff.
It's not.
You
But
can't
it's
serve
not
2
a
matches
loss.
You
with a
still
tie.
only
So
won
when you
one
get to the-
game.
You
this
only
year.
got
But
one
when
win.
you get to the end, if you're trying to beat a team that is 10-7, you just need to be 10-6-1. But if we get to the draft and you're going up against somebody who's 5-12, well, you could be 4-12, and I got to do math, and 1. This 1 can play for us either way. This 1 works. Tie's great.
But
Love
Jeff,
a tie.
wouldn't you rather win the game, though, Jeff?
Sure, but without that option, give me that tie.
Okay.
Just,
What is a tie, though?
it's
Like,
a tie.
in terms of like standings, right?
It's in between.
In between what?
Okay, you're what, 1, 2,
I've never
and
done
1?
this before.
What's the Giants record? 1 and 3?
The Giants
1,
are
2, and 1 is better than 1 and 3.
You have the same amount of wins.
They lost 3. You haven't.
See, they lost more than you,
I got that.
but we won the same amount.
Right, so you're
Okay.
ahead via tie.
All
But
right.
if somebody else was 2 and 2,
Like the Washington Football Wizards.
because they had no ties, 2 wins and 2 losses.
So do we feel good about that or what?
I feel mostly good about the tie.
You want to know something funny? Right here,
It better be funny.
right here on the standings, they were like win away, and then it's like how many you won and lost in a row? It's just we're 0.
See?
Okay.
Active streak is 0.
Okay, do you guys want?
That's not a win or a loss.
I will tell you the only time I got confused about the tie is on a standings page where it said win percentage and it said 37.5. And I'm like, okay, so if you were 2 and 2, that would be 50. But if you were 1 and 3, it would be 25. And they do just go ahead and split that.
They just put it in the
and
middle.
it's
37.5.
Yeah, and that one threw me for a second.
It's gonna make it weird, you know. It's
Tie.
it's goofy as hell. Y'all want to start off on the happy side or like the upset side?
Hell, a tie is both of them, right?
It's both.
I
Right,
know.
it's a tie, both of them,
I want
right?
to start happy before I start fighting with the chat. We're like, where was Mike? He had 8 pressures and a 40% pass rush win rate and a sack. Mike was fine.
Well,
He's
so
a great
much for
player.
you starting on the happy
Yeah.
side.
No, the happy side is this, which is not happy for some of our viewers. Well, that Dak Prescott is a wizard.
He's fantastic.
That dude is a wizard.
Yeah.
Because as I just said, Micah was everywhere.
Yeah.
Dak was under pressure a lot. Yeah. And when I tell you that dude just steps up to where he's got to step up or slides to where he's got to slide or shakes a guy off and catches just the right angle to slide in that pocket and throws it with a wonky arm, like that dude was just doing whatever he had to do to hang 40 on a good defense.
Great defense. Top 5.
So the way I'm starting the show, thank God for Dak. Otherwise, you couldn't have tied.
Well, I'll start it with, taking ownership, because I asked the question all week long
Yes.
about, is George Pickens a true number 1?
Yeah, right before in the pregame, I asked you if he could be that, and you said no chance. He's not very good.
I didn't say that.
That's
I
kinda
didn't say that at all. I said he would look different and act to do different things, which, by the way,
He did some different things.
when you go back and you watch
He ran
it,
stop routes and out routes.
he runs stop routes, out routes, and
Slants
go
and
routes.
verticals.
Like, he run 4 routes,
Yeah.
They worked.
and he run them really well.
They worked.
Okay? He run them really well, but he only run 4 routes. And so
8 for 134 and 2 tutties.
No, George Pickens, man, he showed up and showed out tonight. He was he was what Dak needed tonight. And you don't get to this point in a tie. What does a tie mean? Still don't know.
It's a tie.
Without the performance of George Pickens. So is George Pickens a number 1 for tonight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes.
He led us to a tie.
He led us to it. Oh, you know what? I take it back. I take it back.
A 1 would have led us to
a
a
1
win.
would have taken us to the win. I'm taking it back now. So
tie.
now he's a 1. He's 1B.
Ty is neutral. I got a bunch of neutral questions, bro.
Uh-oh.
Or like neutral responses because technically, and it sounds crazy, I promise, your defense looked so much better this week.
What?
But the other team was better than the teams that you've been playing.
Okay.
So they gave up more points, technically. You see what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I think that's that's a nice homer way to talk yourself into it. No, I like that. I like
you
that.
two confusing the hell out of me.
No,
tonight.
listen to me. Listen to me.
Y'all confusing
I
me
like
tonight.
that.
No,
I
listen
like
to me.
that.
Listen to me. Your defense, you still gave up 40 points.
Yeah.
And over 350 yards passing.
But last week, you were horrible against Caleb Williams. The week before, you were horrible against Russell Wilson. I can kind of give you some grace for being horrible against Jordan Love, but at least they kind of got pressure this week. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say they look a little better in the run, but like Josh Jacobs still rushed for 120-something yards. Like I felt like overall it looked like they were closer to getting stops than they were last week. And maybe I'm off. Tell me if I'm off, but they looked like they did more defensively, but they gave up the same amount of points almost.
I think there were less plays where guys were running scot-free.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of gave you a feeling of they're doing better.
It wasn't as easy, sure.
You know what I mean? But again, when you look at the numbers still look very staggering.
They beating the hell out of you. Right?
Their teams are still putting
Yeah.
belt to tail on you defensively,
Yeah.
right? And I guess because your offense pushed back,
Sure.
it wasn't just a total it was like they pushed you and Big Brother pushed them back.
Yeah.
So it made it feel like you were more involved in this game than what you actually were. Like, because you gave up 40 points.
Sure.
The quarterback had 3 touchdowns passed, 340 yards, and the running back had 86 yards. And a bunch of receptions got given up. So you didn't stop them much of the game. You had moments in the game where you made some plays. I think this is because you didn't give up that many humongous plays.
Yeah. I feel like your pass rush was kind of a little better. Your linebackers were as bad. We definitely going to talk about Sanborn. I'm going to say mean things about him all day.
You don't have to do that. He helped lead us to a tie.
And I felt like Donovan Wilson didn't give up all the plays like at once. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a couple of them that was kind of weird, but he didn't give it all up. I just think that the offense that you played against was also better than what you played against with the previous offense. So it just feels like the same kind of bad. I think the defense played a little better.
I think what you're saying is it really depends on where we put the bar, right? Because you could put the bar at this defense was super awful, even against super awful.
Sure.
That's what you had said that, so I'm not saying anything new. But you don't want to say – because like Green Bay couldn't do anything against the Browns defense.
Nothing
Their
at
offensive line is destroyed right now, right?
Exactly.
Right. And so I don't want to give too much grace for giving up 40. But I get what you're saying, that at least it was some better players than the other ones you were giving up 42. I don't know. I think the defense was a tie.
Giving up 40. Giving up 40 to Jordan Love is kind of what you expected, and it ain't great. But if they go out there against Carolina next week and give up another 40, you go, damn, that's a worse 40 than Jordan Love because Jordan Love is better than Bryce Young.
I don't want to power rank my defensive 40s.
But I would always say, right, 40 is a crazy thing to power rank.
They 40 burger the hell out
but
overtime.
But here's another offensive line that the Cowboys defensively have come up against. And Jordan Love it was 1 sack.
Yeah.
Right? It was 1 sack on the day. And you can call it a sack, but it was just you stripped him. So they stripped him, so they call it a sack.
Dak sack wasn't.
You know what I mean?
It was kind of a Dak scramble for 0 yards that they called a sack. So it was a no-sack game.
Here's another offensive line that's severely injured and hammered and just hampered, Yeah. And
I like hammered too, though.
Yeah, both.
Let's turn up.
And it was still something that we still couldn't dominate them, right? Like it was still, they still had gaping holes that they ran through at points in time of this game. And that's the thing that's like, if you're power ranking the 40, it's still like another bad offensive line that we were unable
to get pressure,
to get consistent pressure, to get, stalemate the running game and just dominate up front. And so who knows what will happen next week against little Tink Tink and the Panthers.
Nothing good. It just sucks that as great as Dak is being right now,
man,
he got to go out there and fight for his life. He's carrying the team on his shoulders right now by himself.
1-2-1 is not the record Dak should have.
That's fair.
If players got to have a record,
like
he's 3-1 or 4-0, and Sanborn's 0-4.
But is this okay? So let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you guys this, because the record, if I just showed you Dak plays, right? I just showed you, like, just cut him out, and I showed you 50 plays of Dak Prescott, and then I told you what you just watched was a dude on a 1-2-1 football team. Right? It would sound crazy.
It was.
It would sound crazy. Is this sustainable is the question that I'm asking. Because this is what has to – I said this to you guys in August, that remember the Joe Burrow and the Bengals and how that offense looked and how he was just lighting up scoreboards and throwing it around the park, but it didn't result in wins.
No, they get 8-9, 9-8,
right? But you're like, man, Joe Burrow is playing like an MVP. I said copy and paste that.
Yeah.
Put it in the Cowboy uniform, change the names. How sustained? He has to go 40 attempts, 300+ yards through every single night.
You're not going to win a lot of games like that.
How is it? Is this sustainable for Dak Prescott?
I think that's why secretly I think this is a good tie.
A good tie?
I think it's a good tie.
Okay.
For that reason. Like, they're not going to get wins against good football teams when you have one side of the football. Like, I don't want to say playing well. You literally have one side. The defense basically doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And to tie a team that's probably going to win 10 to 12 games,
sure,
I'll take it. But
a win is more than a title.
A win is more than a tie. It's like a double tie, but without the negative of the tie.
Yeah.
It's like 2 times the good part of the tie and none of the bad part of the tie is what that is. All right, we're going to roll this postgame on. We got an hour of this stuff. Hit the like button on your way in and keep yelling at me in the chat. I can take it. I'm tough. Keep coming and get some. I'll fight everybody later. You know, we'll do the, what is it, FAFO?
F around and find out.
Yeah, we could do some of that. Dak's awesome. They tied. Everything about the game. It's the post-game show rolls on the DLLS Cowboys post-game show.
Tell you about my friends at Monarch Money. I almost didn't have this up, but I'm ready, John.
You're ready.
The tie confused me, but if you're confused about your money, here's what you need to do. You need to head on over to monarchmoney.com and use the promo code DLLS and get 50% off the first year of their services, because money's a funny thing, man. And when you got it coming in from different angles, sometimes you can forget where it's going and how it's coming, and 401ks and all that kind of stuff. Not with Monarch Money. It is your financial command center. They get you right. They get you set. Won't be no ties with Monarch Money. It's always going to be a win with Monarch Money, because they're going to set you up right. They're going to make sure money's going in the right place. Savings account's good. 401k's good. You're saving a little bit of money, saving a little money here. Here's what you can spend on your little splurges and your stuff right there. That's what Monarch Money does. It is the Dak Prescott. It's wheeling and dealing your finances from the pocket. Not getting sacked, but I'm keeping you afloat. Head over to monarchmoney.com. Use the promo code DLLS and get 50% off the first year of their service.
Shout out to our friends at Prize Picks. Botch offered to just hand me some money during this, because I had a prize pick thing where it's like, I kind of need a Micah sack. And he was like, well, how much did you need? What do you win? Prize Picks can help you out, because my theory is, if I pick more than or whatever, if I pick a result for a player's statistics that is opposite of what I want, then I can't lose. If things don't go well for me personally, they go well for me monetarily. So I get crazy on Prize Picks. All you got to do is you say, hey, I think so-and-so player is going to have more or less than whatever projected stat. You can do yards, you can do touchdowns, you can do all sorts of stuff. First 10 completions, Dak's going to complete 7 or more of them, et cetera, et cetera. And that's what you do with our friends at Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use the code DLLS. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DLLS to get $50 in lineups after you play that first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. It is the DLLS Cowboys postgame show. It is time for the game ball presented by our friends at Prize Picks. And this time, because of the tie, we could be a little more comfortable giving it to a Cowboy, I think.
No, absolutely. And this game ball goes to the new number 1 wide receiver in Cowboy.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It goes to the new number 1 wide receiver for now. For now. George Pickens, 8 catches for 134 yards, 2 touchdowns on 11 targets. He did have 1 drop, but George Pickens, man, he had the catch where he jumped.
Well, he was
landed,
replacing CD. You had to have a drop.
Yeah, that's true. He did have a drop. But man, George Pickens was a dog.
Yeah.
He was a junkyard dog today. And it's easy to give it to Dak, but George Pickens, in a time where you don't have much around you, you stepped up in a major way, had some absolutely phenomenal plays. George Pickens is a dog. He gets the game ball of the night for his performance.
You didn't give it to Dak? You just expect it from Dak?
Yeah.
It's just what you're supposed to do.
You don't get credit. You did your homework. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, give me credit for doing my homework. What? Do your homework.
So now, do you think in Jerry's mind,
what was on his lip? We gonna talk about that?
You know you don't want me to say out loud.
We can't talk about that? No? That's
it
all?
appeared to be
That's
some
all?
sort
People
of...
in the back waving saying no. So.
Nah.
It appeared to be... It appeared to be some sort of cold sore.
He was eating chocolate.
It could have been eating something. Could have been eating something.
Okay. All right.
Now, do
boss
you think...
said we can't
do
talk. Boss said we can't talk.
Gotcha. PR said.
Boss said nah. Boss said.
PR said. Shut your aspirin up.
Yeah. Boss said.
Right now.
Shut up.
Do you guys think that Jerry, after seeing that performance from Pickens, will go to Pickens and see if he'll take less than CD so that he can trade CD because CD makes too much?
Pickens and 3 players or CD Lamb, which one better?
Yeah. I think that's the way that we do.
You know what I hate Jerry do? Jerry be like, yeah, we traded Micah, but we got 4 first-round picks over the next 2 years. You had 2 already.
If we could trade
you only
CD,
added 2. You ain't had 4.
But if we could trade CD, he could say, we traded CD and we got 6 first-round picks. We got 6. and we traded Tyler, and we got 8 first-round picks, and no one makes any money. So now we can spend all the money. Another guy who gets a shout-out, it's become a weekly thing. Javonte Williams is running his tail off.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a Tar Heel born, I'm a Tar Heel dead. And when I die, I'm bred. When I die, I'm a Tar Heel dead. So, rah-rah, Carolina, Lana, rah-rah, Carolina, Lana, rah-rah, Carolina, Lana. Go to Hell State.
Know what they say?
Oh, you're talking to
Know what they say for real?
That's it.
Y'all wish eternal damnation on your rivals?
I'm a Tar Heel born, I'm a Tar Heel bred.
Oh, we
When
heard
I
you.
die,
No,
I'm a Tar Heel
not
dead.
that part.
We heard
The
you
end
from the
part.
beginning.
Yeah, go to Hell State.
Because you screamed it.
Dang.
Yeah. Go to Hell State.
Okay,
every
I
time.
do, and I also enjoy in the chat. You know, you have all different kind of fans. You got rational, you got smart, and then you got Pickens is what we wish CD was, which I've seen multiple times.
That is insane.
Somebody on my channel saying Vash should leave right now.
Why?
I don't understand how,
Why?
they're mad at us for whatever reason.
Wait, what do we do?
I don't know what they mad at. Well, somebody mad at me for sure.
What you do?
People are always mad at me because I think Micah Parsons is good at football.
You are not allowed to say nothing good about Mike.
No.
If Dak is great, you're not allowed to say nothing good
No.
about Dak because Dak
No.
should be, gone. Listen, if I shut your
Yeah. Oh, wow, that was
that's old
aggressive.
boy. Okay, that's
Over the line,
okay.
Mo.
Okay, that's old boy.
Mo's out.
That's who that is. Okay,
Come
Mo's
on,
emotional.
man.
that's who that is.
Mo gets real emotional and doesn't have good regulation.
Mo's a dork.
Mo is like George Pickens in Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna tell you something. Never mind.
If you saw Mo
Let's
in the
move on.
streets.
Let's move on.
So anyway, the Cowboys they
Yeah.
tied. They got a tie. And
What I really like about
Javonte
Shotty
Williams is a beast.
What I really like about Shotty though is Shotty wants change. Like he wants the best, right? You know what I mean? Like Mike McCarthy, I feel like he wasn't proactive in moving into change or whatever. Now I don't see Sanborn being up out of here because Sanborn just constantly doing Sanborn things and he won't leave. But do y'all see any more change? Did benching Diggs benefit us at all?
Okay.
Did the Bland Diggs rotation work out?
I would like to start here with one thing that made me a little Cowboy sad. This is the bad end of the tie. Is I do appreciate the being open to recognizing we have not been good enough at this position, and therefore we are going to make some changes at this position.
Sure.
Because if I had to power rank who has struggled at linebacker on the Cowboys, I think Sanborn and Murray, the guys who played the most,
They're the two
have
worst.
also struggled the most. Yeah. So they deactivated Damone Clark. And I was like, okay, but hey, at least we
Correct.
see we're struggling at linebacker.
You know that Shannon Sharp meme where he like point like there's no way
Sanborn so terrible.
that Damone Clark is not standing on the sideline like
Yeah.
So
I don't got a jersey and this guy does.
right, so that meant deactivating him meant that Leofau was going to play more snaps, which I did want.
Yeah.
But from other guys who kept playing all the snaps. And it also meant that we got to see Shamar James, which I wanted because just give me the athlete and let's see if we can accidentally stumble into decent coverage or something.
Sure.
We didn't.
Well, Leofau missed a tackle, then made one of the dumbest plays I've ever seen. Like in 2025 in the NFL, when you've seen a ball hit the ground and you take 3 more steps and drop
and
a
hit him
shoulder
anyway.
into a guy, well, you went too many. He might have taken 11 more steps. Like the play was over. I went and got a Coke.
Yeah.
I came and sat back down and Leofau hit the guy. And I was like, wait a minute, that play ended a minute and a half ago. So right before that, he had missed a tackle badly on a play where the announcers were like, yeah, and that's a play where you're dead in the water and most running backs might just lay
There's
down.
2 guys standing right there and he split them.
And he was like, and he just ran past them both when normally you just lay down. And then Shamar James got lost and missed a tackle terribly and the dude took off. And so I'm like, okay, I wanted to see change or improvement or whatever at linebacker, and you gave a shot to 2 guys and they're going to do more of the same. So the best linebacker the Cowboys have is going to be inactive, and we just ain't going to have good linebackers.
The thing about Sanborn,
You're waiting on Overshown.
The thing about Sanborn is he's not in the wrong place. He just can't never get to where he need to get to in the proper amount of time.
He's always headed in the right direction.
He's always like, oh,
He's
I'm
just
supposed
2
to go
steps
that way.
behind.
He's just not there fast enough.
He's just
But
2
the
steps behind.
Caucasian in him won't let him get there.
white people can run fast.
Not him though.
Right, but
Now,
that's
Jesse,
not the
be careful 'cause
Caucasian in
they-
him. That's just the
Now,
him in
Jesse,
him.
be careful because they called me the R word for saying this, but it's true.
R word.
A couple shows ago,
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey man, Sanborn is this kind of linebacker. He don't run fast, but he processes well."
Yeah.
It was like Voucher's a racist for saying this.
Well, they can't call me a racist because I was the one that I rooted for.
I mean, it's
I wanted him here.
stereotypical WPS, but
Yeah.
we're also the home. We're the home of lighthearted fun racism.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We are lighthearted.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, yeah.
Like Jesse
I felt
is racist both ways in football.
Absolutely.
Sometimes against black folks and sometimes against white folks.
Yeah, but every time I saw Sanborn, bro, he was a tick and a half
Yeah.
late to where he needed
But
to
he
be.
saw it a tick and a half on time.
Let me ask y'all this: if y'all are Jerry Jones and you see how Dak and the offense is operating,
Trade Dak.
and you got a ton of, because look,
You know how many players you can sign with that money?
Joe Milton is 6 player.
I'll have 5'8".
Joe Milton is 6 player.
We got 8
Look,
picks.
Do y'all,
and
do y'all,
$400 million.
do y'all think that there's a chance in the world that Jerry sees Dak in his prime playing the best football that he's playing, and he'll take one of them picks and go and find some help on defense? Or will he just let us be bad?
No, I think Jerry thinks like a lot of these other fans think, and they're like, but when we get Revel and when we get Overshown, when all those guys come back, we'll be just fine. I think that's how Jerry thinks. And
That's false.
his process is, I'm gonna hold on to these picks. I'm gonna go draft some more guys. I'm gonna wait till the rest of the brigade comes. But I do believe that a lot of people are waiting, and some rightfully so, for the Rebel to come back, for the Overshown to come back, to see what that group looks like. And will it be exciting to get those guys back? Sure. But like most guys coming off ACL injuries, it's going to take a little time for them to get their sea legs back and try to find themselves back into the mix of things. So that, and then if they're coming back in November-ish, how many wins do we got? How many wins do we have?
I hope we stack up these ties. I think we get 3 or 4 more of these ties. And
So to
nobody
answer
gets
your question, I don't think Jerry is that forward thinking of, I need to go and get some guys to really help this defense out, to help my quarterback out.
Yeah.
But not to jump off that subject, but to jump off that subject, because you started it,
What else?
and I wanted to add on to it, but I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh, my bad, please.
Jerry
No.
Jones will never do anything that's good at building a team because he doesn't know how to build a team. He's bad at it.
There you go.
We have 30 years of evidence.
Shout out to Brian Schottenheimer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell of a game.
I one of the things that I said coming into this week was Shotty has to coach the game of his life.
Yes, sir.
Like, I believe that a quarterback is good for 2 wins a season. I also believe a head coach should be good for a win and a half.
That was your half.
That's a great damn point. That's a great damn point right there. That's a great damn point
Now
right
he
there.
owes you one.
Yeah, now, and Brian Schottenheimer, you called one today.
Hey, dude.
You called one today. The way that you called the proper runs when you needed them to, you called the proper pass plays when you needed them to. Like, you understood that we had to nickel and dime this thing. Because too many 5 or 7 step drops, we're gonna end up in bad situations.
Mhm.
But you were in your bag. You were in your bag today. That was one of the games right there. You gave me my half. You gave me a half. It was a tie, but you gave me a half.
Got a tie. No, and I do think not to go off of what you
Said, but go off.
but
what
to
I
go
said.
and to go
Yeah.
back to what you
Okay.
went off
Okay,
from.
1
From
to
what
2,
Vash
back
I
to
do
1.
think like the Cowboys are probably towards the very far end of the spectrum of
By the way, we're all on the spectrum, just different parts.
I got a
That's
book.
all.
I got a book about it. It was something autism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the spectrum.
Stay on task.
But anyway, and I'm ADHD, so I don't know where I'm going
Stay on
next.
task.
I
That's why I'm
never
like,
forgot
stay
where
on
I'm going,
task.
you know?
See? I'm like, stay on task, because he about to go off.
I think the Cowboys are on the far end of this spectrum when it comes to how aggressively are you going to attack something that you need.
Yeah.
Jerry will always view it through, I drafted a guy for that. He'll be right here. Like, we'll get towards the trade deadline, and he's going to tell us. Overshown's coming back.
No.
Revel's coming. Like, we basically traded for a lockdown corner, our new best defensive player.
Yeah.
CD's coming back. BB's coming back. We basically are trading for 6 Pro Bowlers. And that's the way that somehow he'll actually view it in his head. Whereas the teams who are on the other side of the spectrum, and this is another one, Botch, that people get so mad at me because the team I mentioned tends to be the team that is on the far end of it, the other direction.
Team you actually hate.
I do hate them. Yeah. The Eagles will have somebody stub a toe and they're going to miss a game, and they'll go flip a 5th-round pick for a guy to play that week. Yeah. Like they are hyper.
Don't even use them, but they'll go get them. Yeah,
they are hyper aggressive in what do I need right now? Let's get that. Yeah. Because their goal is how are we going to win the Super Bowl?
Right, sure.
And Jerry's is like, well, we kind of okay, and
if we lose, that's a better pick.
Y'all talking about us good, and we got all these picks, and like they did a miniature Netflix documentary before the game on Micah. It was a staged deal of Jerry pretending he was on a phone call.
He did.
Go ahead and hold my call.
I hated that so bad.
And then it was like, if I could tell Micah one thing. And it's like, y'all get mad for me talking about Micah. Jerry's on national TV doing a new sitcom right before the game.
Great lighting. Perfect.
He had a fake phone call.
3 different camera angles, like trailed him and sat in front of him at the desk. Yeah.
Go ahead and hold my calls. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. Micah. Like, okay. All right. The good, the bad, the ugly, the tie. What does a tie mean? We're still working our way through it.
What does it mean?
We're working our way through it. I got this timed right, John. It's time for a thing? I got it timed right? Yeah. I get confused when the numbers aren't even. The deal.
But you want to tell me what a tie is? You can.
No, I was pretty sure 50 was the number for the for our little tiny breaks. I was pretty sure 50 was the number. We keep rolling. We do it next on the DLLS Cowboys postgame show.
Don't.
Oh no, you were gonna make a joke.
I wasn't about to make a joke. I saw. Hey, but the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program, they need you.
What was the joke?
They don't want to be a tie. Don't have a little person tie in life. Okay? Don't have a little person tie in life.
What are y'all
doing?
Be
a big.
I mean, a tie's better than a loss.
It ain't me, Ben. It ain't me.
We want dubs. The Big Brother Big Sister program want dubs. And you can be a winner. Go to bbbs.org/AllCity and sign up to be a big. You want these littles on your team, man. Mentorship means so much to these young people. Just the fact to know that someone cares about them and someone is there for them each and every step of the way makes a world of a difference in these kids' lives. So don't wait another minute longer. If you got some free time, if you're looking for purpose in the world, how can I make the world better one child at a time? You don't have to be a darn big, man. Don't wait another second.
Or else.
bbbs.org/AllCity to become a big brother or big sister today.
Yeah, do that. We also want you to join our supporters club on YouTube. That's how you stand out. You know, if you want to be an absolute psycho, you get the sweet little official supporters club badge next to your name. You get access to exclusive emojis and more. You see Nux there and looking real Texan. Plus, he has his little sweet pennant. Supporters Club pennant. He's cheering for you. Nux, our little logo guy, is a fan of the supporters. He's a supporter of the supporters club.
That's his name?
His name is Nux.
Yeah.
But I found out last week.
Tex
Nux. So I got yelled at by corporate a couple weeks ago because I was like, I don't know. I think he's our mascot. I don't even know his name.
Corporate jumped in the chat, was like,
that's Eric.
Fix it.
Well, he tore me up.
Well, his name ain't up there. It's like,
yeah, well.
We're supposed to know that in like an intro.
We're supposed to know. We work for the company. No. Sign up for that or else. That's crazy. It's the DLLS. You have, I thought you said Jerry's on the line. I'm like, boy, he's that mad at me? We don't even have a phone number.
I was like, dang, talk about it.
Because Jerry, when I was on the radio, we had about 3 different times that it wasn't a scheduled Jerry thing. And they're like, Jerry's on. I'm like, oh, damn. Like, that is BS. And we're like, Jerry, first of all, you can't say that on the radio. And second of all, what? What are you talking about? So Jerry post-game talking about Micah, John. All right, let's see. I bet he said, you see that we scored 40 on him. Let's hit it.
Well, I knew that he is the great player that he is. And I like the way that we got ready to play him. And we played him and we ran at him. And but we knew he was there and he made a difference. But that's the way it goes. Whether we like it or not, I'll take my side of it, and Green Bay can have their side of it.
See, tie. That's a tie.
That's a tie.
Well, I like the way he really broke down that game against Micah.
He was out there. We played him, and we blocked him.
First thing he said was, "I was right."
Yeah.
That's the first thing Jerry said.
Well, Bucci, I said Micah and was at Bucci. Booch, is it? Boke?
Vouch.
Thing is, we saw Micah, and he was out there, and so were we. And so we ran plays, and they were away. And some runs were run, and we passed it. And he tackled, did some pressure, and he was there. And at the end of the day, sorry, that's a Steven. At the end of the day, he cracks me up with that one. It was a tie, and we had Micah, and we got some picks. That was a lot of words. Did not have said anything. He didn't say a word. That was impressive. Can we knock out some of the supers, especially if we got any?
Good luck.
If we got any of them Gigantor supers,
They're all special to us.
Well, you saw a big one? You saw a big one?
There's one gold one.
Oh, is it
right?
50 burger? Oh, mustard?
Mustard!
Nice. Want to hit him with the club pop so Vach can look confused?
What's that?
Oh, you want to hear the new? Yeah, give him the new song. Give him the new song.
Bro, why y'all smile at this stuff? Why y'all smile at this, man? Just sit down, man. Why this daggum song so long? Bro?
To the Mr. Fourth and Long.
Why this song so long, bro? The last song was like, Clarence song like what, 4 seconds?
Hit it with the club pop. Let's see how long it is.
Don't get up. Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
I tell you, I'm a little uncomfortable.
Like, that's only 8 seconds, bro.
I am a little uncomfortable.
You're not uncomfortable. Y'all laughing and stuff.
I'm a little uncomfortable.
And then you give him a longer song? And even a song twice as long with his name in it? Man, don't cut that back. Man, sit down, dog. What the? I'm leaving. Y'all like looking at shit. They haven't kicked him on TV yet.
You hear the lyric? The lyric says, "Careful, we're on TV."
That's what it's saying?
Yeah.
Play a song again. Don't get up though. Play a song again. Play a song again, but just sit down. That's funny as hell. That's heck. That's hysterical.
Let's be careful. Because when he stands up, his head isn't even in the frame. We're just watching him thrust.
Y'all watching him thrust. Y'all looking right at him thrust. And won't nobody but me tell him stop. That's
And the
y'all
super
problem.
chat said it was what? Jeff gets tackled by the producers. I don't know. I could get tackled by a producer at any moment. We appreciate everybody that's in the super chat.
Man.
Cowboys, they had a tie. They had them a little tie. Let's see. Hit the 10. We'll go with the 10s and the 15s, and we'll work our way through. Mark's in here. However much we hate this defense, it's not the players of the Cowboys' fault. It's not going to read that or that. They put this roster out here and traded the best player. Yeah, we're working at probably a little bit of a deficit when it comes to talent on defense.
A little bit.
And I think if you want to be mad at the coordinator, I'm not mad at you for being mad at the coordinator either.
Real fast, Jeff. Zach Ghost dropped 400 in super chat, by the way.
Just 400?
Appreciate it, Zach
Wait,
Ghost.
what color is 400? Purple.
Oh, there it is right there.
Okay, which song did
Zach
he want?
Ghost says
I ain't dancing.
defense was for the most part bad.
Yeah.
But at
say
some
that.
points it seems like an improvement. That's what I'm
You
saying.
can, say that
Maybe.
on, you can say that on TV.
Ben, can I say glutes?
Booty cheeks?
They was glutes.
For sure.
I don't work here.
That works.
Okay.
You could
I
definitely
don't
say
work
that on
here.
TV.
Defense for the most part
I
was
don't work here.
glutes.
Yeah.
But it seemed like an improvement regardless of the situational Sanborn should be cast into the depths of Mordor.
Yeah, I like
what's
that.
What's that?
That's WPS.
I know Jeff knows.
Okay, so Mordor is where Frodo
no
had to
worries
take the
with
ring.
me.
See, that's what I'm saying.
On the
Nobody-
white on white, no love. See, man, Zach know what I'm talking about with Sanborn or whatever.
So Mordor is where Frodo had to take the ring.
Frodo is
A hobbit from the Shire. And he had to drop the ring into Mount Doom.
What do a lot of black people want to be?
What? They want to be Hogwarts. Now, this is different. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter are not,
not the same thing?
No, not the same thing at all.
There's a lot of black people who want to be
Michael's brother
Hogwarts.
from Godfather too?
That's Fredo.
Oh, there's another one?
That's a whole nother movie. That's not even in the same genre.
Frodo?
Yeah.
Frodo Baggins,
Yeah, that's
yes.
Baggins?
Yeah, his friend Samwise
Frodo
Gamgee.
Baggins is a black man.
Yeah.
Frodo Baggins is a rap name.
yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, Bilbo Baggins was his grandpa. He started the whole
Bilbo is definitely a
That's
black
definitely-
man
yeah,
at the liquor store.
thing. Yeah, Bilbo got
Bilbo
into it with
Baggins is
smog, and that
crazy.
started the
Definitely
whole.
drink moonshine.
Zach goes, we appreciate it, man. We
Zach,
love you, man.
well, you appreciate it.
I love Zach goes.
I mean, I
We
appreciate.
all appreciate Zach
I
Goes.
appreciate that he appreciates.
Yeah.
And
We appreciate him for you.
yeah, and I appreciate that he drops Lord of the Ring references. I think that's
Shouts out to
great.
Salt and Pepper Lounge, man. But yeah, these supers, man, they go ahead. Check.
Oh yeah, check out the Salt and Pepper Lounge. Get you some glassware. You know
Some
what I'm saying?
glassware,
Get
yeah.
some
We
glassware.
sold out of whiskey glasses. Appreciate y'all.
What?
We sold out of whiskey glasses. But
Are
we
you
got
gonna
some-
bring us one?
We got some wine glasses and we got some pints. I'll bring out some pints.
Let me
I
get
just want a
pint.
wine glass.
I'll bring you
I just want a pint.
Because you drink beer and
Yeah,
I'll have a glass of.
And-
I'll have a
I
glass
got
of Marlowe.
I'll pay you
fancy.
for it.
I
I'll
got
pay
I'm
you for it.
fancy.
All right, listen.
I'm a bougie, put up, kept.
You
You know,
bustin'. I know-
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
you
You
know.
know how to finish that
I
sentence.
got you.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure Mustard changed his name to Mustard on my channel because I said Mustard was disgusting. And then he changed his name to Mustard and started chatting. Dak knew he had to score 40. This defense is incomprehensible. Jeff's right. That's a good point. About this being good for Team Tank and Team No Tank. Scorigami.
So let me
Never
say
been a
this.
40-40, right?
As
bet
far
that's gotta
as
be a scorigami.
As far as that goes, look, Pickens was great, but I can't give Pickens the game ball, and it sounds like it's like cliche and easy to give it to Dak.
Well, you waited a long time to come after Jesse.
No, I'm not
For
coming.
giving him the game ball.
I'm just saying my side.
Uh-oh.
Every time Green Bay scored, I was like, it's on Dak.
Yep.
It's on Dak again. You know what I'm saying? And look, this ain't me going, but I just hate that all that pressure's on him. Because if it was Mac Jones winning football games where he just got to score 12 points, bro. Jalen Hurts didn't even complete a pass in the second half.
That's because he's not good. That team's falling
Jalen
apart.
Hurts terrible.
Team's falling apart.
But they get wins though, because they team as a
For now.
collective.
They're falling apart.
Dak is the MVP of the whole team, bro.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I agree.
For sure.
That's why I didn't give him the game ball though.
Because it's obvious.
It's obvious,
Get
right?
the Pickens in. You ain't
Like
wrong.
he just say he's the MVP of the whole team. This is gonna have to be him every
single
single week.
Yeah.
You should get real creative and give it to Terp.
For what?
He lined up outside, running outside people routes. He caught a
Okay.
ball with his hands going out of bounds. He did some toe tapping.
Do it
He
for me
did-
again.
he
Do
did
it.
some
Do
stuff.
it. Do it next week.
CD.
I'm sorry. Is Turpin? Is he here with us? Jay Litt, how can you justify Eberflus being the DC next week? As a serious GM, this is criminal. Dak deserves better. And I don't know. Do you are these players better than this?
The one gripe about, or not even gripe, but the one point to where I guess you can't fire Flus now is because you'll have to have a whole new defense next week, and you right back where you started. Nobody know what they're doing. It's
Yeah.
a brand new defense, right?
I don't know.
Because even if you elevate one of his assistants, right? Who's the kicking team's cat?
I don't know.
Sorensen.
Yeah, Nick Sorensen.
Sorensen was a DC for San Francisco last year,
All right.
but they still gonna run Flus's defense, or they gonna run something totally different, and you back where you was anyway. You kind of just got to ride this out to the end of the season and just hope it gets better.
I think a lot of it is. I guess the best coordinators would help it.
Are we not
some.
good enough though, Jeff?
Yeah, I think
Are
we're
the
not good
players
enough.
good?
Like,
But-
I don't think you have good linebackers. I don't think you have good edge guys. Although I do think Ezeraku had moments, and we're seeing some stuff from him. Clark and Osa are good players.
You know what you need? One stud, like one dude that's like the best dude in the league or something,
that would be great.
and he'll elevate. Because look,
That would be
Green
great.
Bay was kind of that last year. Like Van Ness by himself, Wyatt it was kind of growing by himself, but it's like
Gary.
Micah elevates everybody over there now.
Right. Don't say that.
Rashawn Gary was
They
a
just gave
good
up
pass
40.
rusher. Rashawn Gary was a good pass rusher. I think he's leading the league in sacks now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
he
you,
was coming into this game.
yeah, coming in this game for sure. So you just need one Micah Parsons type guy to just
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, Pica. I like that. Nico's
Like
in-
Max Crosby or something.
There you go. Miles Garrett type.
I'll send some picks to Vegas if they keep on losing and Max Crosby's still good, just to see what he's talking about.
And they did manage to lose today, right? They lost late.
To the
We got
Bears.
picks.
Yeah.
We got picks.
Nico, we do have picks. Real talk. Nico? We're at home. Who's running that clock to leave 1 second for them? That's what I wanted to. I don't know who runs the clock in that scenario because the clock is showing up on TV. Yeah. But two things. I'll take 2 shots at the opponent tonight because I think people will appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Love, that was dumb.
That was goofy.
Just straight up stupid. When they had no timeouts and it's like there's 16 seconds of them, they're scrambling around. I'm like, oh, they have to just clock the ball and kick it. And he gets him lined up and snaps it with 6 seconds.
That could have been a disaster.
And I'm like, dude, anything can happen that could make this play take 6 seconds. Yeah. And you're really doing this? And he took every bit of 5.5. Yeah. And then when the ball was hitting the ground or clear that it wouldn't be caught, there was one. And I'm staring at that one. Yeah. And then
it just stopped moving.
It wasn't moving. And I'm like, is this in our stadium?
Yeah, I know.
Like, because I let that one take off.
You're supposed to.
I'm going to let that one run.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to be real.
I'm like, they were quick on the trigger.
Yeah.
They were quick on the trigger.
I think the clock stopped when the ball hit Sanborn, like in the back or whatever.
But we don't know because we didn't see partials. You know? Because it's not like we saw
they was about to run it back, but they lined up for the kick, so we didn't really get a good look at it. But I would love to know, like, who's responsible for that? Because you just kind of got to let that just go.
Yeah, I don't like
for sure. I'm with you.
I feel like that was like a Sanborn friend or something, like somebody who's just not doing the best thing for the team.
Bland was bad today.
You had 2 things you wanted to do.
I forgot.
That was one.
No.
You think they'll call LaFleur?
I think Matt LaFleur is a coward.
Oh, okay, I knew.
I think he's kind of a coward because, like, it might have been you, Jesse, that asked with like 3 or 4 minutes left. Hey, is he playing to win right now?
For the tie, yeah.
And I'm like, well, he's got plenty of time.
He was playing for the tie.
And I was like, no, they got plenty of time. But they tried to walk the tightrope.
What's the tie?
They tried to walk the tightrope of we're giving ourselves this chance to win the game while being afraid of giving you the ball back by accidentally getting to a 4th down where we have to kick and you have this time left. And he kind of walked this tightrope where when they got down to within a minute,
because if they scored,
he played it like a coward.
Yes,
he played like a coward at the end of regulation too. Yep. I'm like, you got 18 seconds and 2 timeouts, and you're running 2-yard run plays to kick from 54.
Goofy.
You could have got 10 yards, and maybe had a chance to, but like, and I think of him as like a new age, good offensive, smart coach, aggressive. Especially, he might be a coward.
Especially the way the Cowboys are playing defense in the middle of the field. Like, the linebacker play wasn't good. The safeties are, like, not good in the middle of the field.
And the run defense is okay.
Yeah,
and you're
with 2
right
timeouts, I'm taking a couple shots down the middle of that field.
Okay, let's knock out our final break of the broadcast, and we'll be right back hitting some super chats. We'll get the final thoughts on this tie, on the tie. It's not good. It's not bad.
What's a tie?
It's okay.
What does it mean?
It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just right is what a tie is. We keep going next on the DLLS Cowboys podcast. We got a real special going on for you right now on the DLLS. What you want to do is you want to become a diehard. When you do that, on the alldlls.com, you get access to all the premium content. You get an ad-free experience on the website. That's nice. For all of your favorite DFW sports teams, we got them covered for you. Plus, normally this is $79.99 for a year. Right now it's $36 if you want the normal deal, which is you get a t-shirt from the merch store when you sign up to be a diehard, right? $36, you get a year, you get that t-shirt from the merch store. Or we got brand new DLLS hats. Never had them before. This is a new thing. We got DLLS hats. We only got 50 of them.
Branded Bills DLLS.
Branded Bills DLLS hats. It's a good hat.
Quality.
So if you want that deal, bang, take care of that. Become a diehard. And go ahead and get that DLLS cap there.
They got the rope on it.
Yeah, it has the rope. I love the rope hat.
Well, a tourniquet.
I don't know who first thought of, you know what hats need? A little rope across the front. But I love it because you know how many situations I've been in?
Needed a rope.
I needed a rope. A little bit. Where I needed to fashion a tourniquet. I needed to pull something.
Car.
I got a lot. Yeah, I'd pulled my car out of a ditch with the rope off of my Branded Bills hat.
Aspirin rope, boy. That's some good assault rope.
One time,
that's the best daggone rope.
I was sieging a castle, and I needed to scale the wall. That's what I did.
That shift is special.
I put a paper clip on the end of that rope, which was a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Pulled myself up.
One time we were fishing.
There is no way
that merch canoe is versatile.
Off the pole.
There is no way I can make those claims legally.
Put a hook.
Darn.
Put a hooker from the hat string.
The rope from this Brandon Bills hat will not get your car out of the ditch, just to be clear.
And y'all don't know that.
No, but sign up to be dirt or else.
You say you was sieging a castle, Jim?
I have sieged.
And you
It's the
tied
DLLS Cowboys
you
postgame.
tied one of them claws
Yeah.
like Batman,
Yeah.
and you scaled the side
Yeah.
during Battle of the Bastards. Can I say that on TV?
Yeah, sure.
Too late.
Yeah.
During Battle of the
Yeah,
Bastards.
you get 2 hands on, you put your feet on the wall, and you just start with your Brandon Bills rope from your cap. It's good. It's good value. Oh, we got some Micah audio. Let's see if Micah said they ran some plays and we ran some plays. And at the end of the
We
day,
was out there.
Here's
I'm
Micah
here
after the game.
on this
Love
podium
those
because
guys.
I'm supposed to make that play. Not because it's like, oh my God, he made a play. Like, I'm supposed to make that play. I'm supposed to help our defense. That's the reason why I was brought here. Like, making plays is what I'm supposed to do. Taking it over games is what I'm supposed to do. I don't think that, like, I should be rewarded for that play. Like, that's the reason why I'm here.
You didn't take over no game. I'll tell you that now. He didn't take over no game. Nobody took
Hey,
over a game.
look,
Dak hung
man.
40 on him.
Hey, look, dog. We saw you one time, man. Sacks on the line of scrimmage, out like on the sides.
On
That
a
don't
quarterback
count, man.
run,
Yeah, quarterback runs.
no
Nah.
gain sack.
That's a
fake sack.
Nah.
That's a fake sack. It is a good play, though, because Dak's
Sacks
probably
got to
run for
happen in the tackle box. You know what I mean?
I think so, too.
Not way out there when Dak ran away from
I think so,
you
too.
all.
Micah is a wonderful player. He has made that Green Bay defense way better. He affected the pocket a lot in this game, but Dak dealt with it no problem, and Dak handled up. Micah didn't wreck this game, and that's a big win.
I think of my KBBU this week. I might, John, we might look at Dak Prescott in the pocket. I think that might be.
Oh, his pocket movement? Because that's
It's
the stuff.
impressive, man. It's literally, it's impressive, and it should be highlighted. It should be talked about more.
When you find the dudes who watch tape, or you hear Tom Brady talk, or you hear like the really high level quarterbacks talk,
Lombardi, yeah.
but they love them some Dak. They love Dak.
Yeah.
The people who know that position love Dak because he does that stuff.
And
right.
it's so
Matt
subtle.
Ryan gushes over Dak
Yeah.
every single week. Or the command, him in the
Yeah.
pocket. He's getting them in the right call. He's called. Like, we get it. But Cowboy fans that probably don't watch all the film, they're going to always come back and find a way to blame him.
Well, he catches 30 years of flack. Romo caught 20 years of flack. Like I
Yeah.
think that's a lot of what it is.
But I'm like, listen to the quarterback.
Right.
Listen to the great guys.
Yeah.
They'll tell you. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now I got some super chats here. Let's see. Solid Duck is in here.
What's up, Duck?
He's updated the record there on his name to 5-11-1.
We're gonna
His
get that.
prediction. Can we get the Zach Goldston drop on the show? Botch going
What's that Ghost? Oh, yeah, I got you.
going to have to send over some audio to the production team.
Yeah.
We got, what was that, $10 one from Mark up there. The clock operator needs to be fired. Ever hear of home field advantage? Jerk. I agree with that. Shout out to the no call on Deron Bland, though. Shout out to that ref for letting us make it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's, shout out to the no call. I appreciate it. We'll hammer through some fives here. Alf is an alien, by the way.
Dallas 2005 Dallas Bengals loading. Yep.
I believe he ate cats is what Alf did. David is in the super chat. Alf is a TV character from back in my day. He's an alien. Sanborn needs to donate his game check to Jeff's pool fund. Dak is a beast. So quiet about that. I hope Revel and Overshone are close. That's what Jerry's going to sell us. We're going to win the Super Bowl because Overshone's coming and Revel's coming. Put some pressure on that man. Let's go.
You're going to
get
hear
some
it this
help.
week. You're going to hear it
Go get
this
some
week.
help. By the way, pool fund update, 23.4. Got the statement yesterday. Wow. We're chipping away. Jeremy's in the super chat. This scheme has to change. Revel coming week 5 might be a good thing. But we need a Justin Simmons and Overshone back. Sucks having all these injuries. Injuries do suck. I love Clayton Adams, though. He was talking about the Cowboys' offensive line. He's like, nobody gives a damn about injuries. Nobody wants to hear about it. It doesn't matter.
That's facts.
Like, we're going to play. And Brock Hoffman and TJ Bass, salute to you. Cowboys have some depth on the offensive line. I think anybody up here will tell you to claim that you've got a full review of the way a single offensive lineman played after a live viewing is probably a lie.
It's false.
But it sure seemed like that offensive line did a good enough job of opening holes and a good enough job of giving Dak a chance to save himself. So I salute those men.
Yeah, Clayton Adams he's shown up this season.
I like him.
He's done some really, really great things this season. And okay.
I see Ali Jawad is joining the show. I see you kicked Clarence out. You said, I'll handle this. I got all the post-game info.
Yep, kicking out Clarence. Actually just got back from Micah's post-game presser, and he talked about how some of the things that kind of went down in the trade, and how he mentioned that the owner of this team, didn't mention his name, just the owner of this team, did not pull him into the office to let him know. He found out through his agent. So, Micah's trying to brush off those emotions of getting traded, but you kind of feel like there's still a bit of maybe a little bit of anger still towards, what went down in Dallas, but asked him as well, just, is it a relief to get this game out of the way? And he said, no, we're still focusing on 14 other games. Gave a Micah Parsons-like response.
Now, Ali, I think that based on the result of this game, the trade is a tie so far.
Yeah.
Ali, what's a tie?
What's a tie? Well, when the two teams have the same score, that's a tie.
See, it's not a win. It's not a loss. What are you guys trying to watch? You think you stopped the clock early, the clock operator? We're trying to work through the clock operator, stopping that thing at 1 second and bailing Jordan Love out for making a dumb decision.
The press box went crazy when that happened, so you guys aren't the only one.
Wow.
Ali, anything else we need from Micah or anything else we have from postgame before we kick you out of here?
That's about it from Micah. Again, just a very insane game, crazy finish, and look, for them to finish 1-2-1. Last time they tied was 1969, so we'll see what this tie means down the road.
Yeah, that's right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. Ali, we appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Unless we don't see you tomorrow, I never know who's going to be here on which day. Zach is back in the super chat with a 50 bomb, and
What'd he
says,
say?
Sir Vach, what about my donation music?
I got you, cousin. Next week, we got you.
Okay, we got to see. We have to send that over to our producer John, and then he'll have it to
cousin.
play. And that's the way that'll work.
Take care of your body. Take care of your chickens. You heard?
I see Kenneth down there with a 10 spot. He said Dak continue his MVP season. See, the only thing is I don't think they'll give the MVP to a certain record.
Yep.
So you're going to need some other people to come on along.
Yeah.
Help our guy out.
But what if he's breaking records and 5,000?
If he throws for 7,000 passing yards, he'll win the MVP. Unless he throws 25 picks, then he'll do it.
You're still gonna give it to Josh Allen.
Yeah, you ever want to have fun? Pull up Lamar and Josh last year and tell me which one should have won the MVP. But I think that happens in every sport. They get tired of giving it to one person, and they got one person who's like, you probably should have one by now. Here, have this one. Jeremy's up there. He said this scheme has to change. No, we got that one. We knocked that one. Vance, allow me to defend Vach. This is important. This is very Troy Aikman in the Netflix thing here.
Okay.
We have racism claims. Allow me to defend Vach from these asinine racism claims. I know for a fact that he loved that linebacker from UCLA in this past year.
Miles Jack.
No, he's talking about Carson Schlesinger.
Last year.
That might be racist. You said Miles.
You made Miles
UCLA. Carson was from UCLA. Okay, cool. yeah, Carson Sweat. I love Carson Sweat. Carson different though. Carson different though. I thought he was talking about the very first UCLA linebacker that I loved, which was Miles
Carson
Jack.
ran a 4.4, so he can get places.
And then I thought he was talking about Anthony Barr. But then I thought he was talking about Eric Kendricks, but he's talking about Carson Sweat. Carson Sweat is cold. He is a white man.
You went from black,
halfway.
Eric Kendricks, he's definitely 100%. There's some some swirl on there, ain't it?
He from Ireland, ain't it?
Eric Kendricks?
Yeah.
Because his hair curly?
I can't help you.
I can't say it on TV, can
you? Just think he's a little lighter than some dark people?
I just think. John Santos dropped the 5 and said,
yeah, he did.
Vach, AML.
Am I crazy?
He's just back. Okay. He dyslexic.
Okay, cool. Am I crazy for one to see Nate Thomas promoted to starting tackle, right, left? I don't care.
He got. I think Steele got kind of benched for a minute.
Steele got benched for a drive.
Guyton had a concussion check, and he went in for him for a second.
We're just
doing
Nate,
stuff.
Nate jumping in, playing both sides, and playing decent is kind of crazy.
Yeah, we're just doing stuff. Michael's in the super chat. When will Flo play over Tolbert? Tolbert doesn't win routes and gets scramble plays only. Flo consistently wins on his routes and is just better.
I said during the game, Tolbert may not be great. I don't think he's all that good because he misses the layups, but he clutched though. All the big catches on the sideline, all the first down stuff, the ridiculous plays, Tolbert be catching them.
He'd do the.
Dak loves Tolbert.
Yeah, I think he likes him.
That's the biggest part I think people miss.
Yeah,
Dak loves Tolbert. He was the guy who's always there in the summertime to throw with him, always on call.
That's his friend.
Yeah.
Talk about sponsors.
Yeah. He has sponsors.
That's a hell of a sponsor, yeah.
That's a hell of a sponsor to have, man.
And he'll do the technical stuff. He's going to get the toes just inbounds. He's going to have the spatial awareness. He's going to run the right. He'll do all that stuff. Yeah. It's just he doesn't have any standout, He's not a go get the ball guy. He's not a separator guy. He's not an after the catch guy. But it's just like, I mean, I will do the job.
Mhm.
And if you need the ball caught and I can catch it, I will, except for that one last week or the week before.
Except that one.
And I get my toesies in, and I'll do the things. Williams in the super chat, tied should be decided by a kickoff. Start at 50 yards and go back at 5-yard. Field goal contest.
Okay.
Well, if we start determining football games by a field goal contest, I'll support it until Aubrey's gone, and then I'll reveal how I really feel, which is we just took the football game away from the football players and gave it to the kickers.
I think college football got it real good. I think they go back and forth for like 2 times, right? But then they just line up and they just do like 2-point tries.
Yeah, I like
They just go 2-point convert, 2-point
like it
convert. I love that. And cool.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Voch is going to go home and listen to them 2 songs over and over again. We got them hooked now. Which is the Club Pop and do the Mr. Fourth and Long.
I'm not finna listen to that no more.
Yeah,
man.
he is. That's
I'm not
Voch Lombardi.
I'm not finna put Jesse on my TV gyrating, man.
That's Voch Lombardi.
Man, chill out, man. We gotta go.
That's Jesse Holley.
Did he get up? All right, he didn't get
My
up.
name's Jeff. I have a little tiny. Remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through. Cowboys tie. So be cool to everybody. We love you. Be easy.
Eliminate the contingencies and the ties.
Cowboy tie Monday.
We all silly like the mayor.